SystemMagic YouTube channel for our Tuesday evening limited stream where we are back to playing Wilds of Eldraine with MTG Summit on the horizon. Notably, the event is starting this Thursday for VIPs, Friday for everyone else, and I'll be there on Friday. I assume we want to take this Heartflame Duelist.
Overtaken by Nightmares?
I think so.
I think so too, but I don't actually know.
Okay. I mean, I do like that, like, you can just play this card as a red card.
Yeah. You're saying you like red more than black?
Yeah.
But I mean, Taken by Nightmares might be a better card.
I mean, if you can cast both halves of this, it's quite good.
Yeah, so you want to take time to the idea that like as a mono red card, it's a little worse, but it has the upside that if you're red white, it's better.
I actually think it's better as a red card than a white card. Like if you
no, that's what I'm saying.
Right? Okay, yeah.
But as the mono red version of this is worse than the mono black version of that. Is what I was saying. Yes, but I still think it's the pick. Sorry, maybe I got too complicated when we were on the clock. You know?
Yeah.
Great, and we're immediately punished.
Immediately punished because I think we should take the Witch's Vanity.
Yeah.
It's a card I've definitely gone up on as the format has...
Yeah, that sounds a bit extreme, but, you know.
Yeah, let's take it.
Now things are weird. Well,
yes.
I guess they're not that weird. I mean, I think the best card in the pack is Johan.
I agree.
And Heartflame Duelist famously is a mono red card.
Yeah.
As all experts agree. So I assume we should just take Johan. I think the other option we take Voracious Vermin.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is crazy or anything, but Johan's I think enough better. Johan's really fucked up.
Yeah.
So I think we should just take Johan.
Do you have thoughts on this card?
Yeah, it hasn't been great for me.
Okay.
I don't think it's awful, but it's kind of whatever. Well, we do look poised to draft some green 5-color nonsense.
Agreed.
So we could take one of these green 5-color fixers.
Which I assume Brave the Wilds is the best one.
Well, except that Prism we could play if we're not green.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, we
have to change the candle sponsor.
Well, classic candle sponsor change.
Let's see if I have one that Andrew's mom got us.
Good question.
Oh, I still have this Yankee Candle one from before. Nice. Now the candle sponsor is this lovely Yankee Candle Clean Cotton Candle given to us by AJ Yates' mom.
Well, I'm not ignoring you. I had to discuss the draft.
Oh no, B Volter changed it again. Okay, quickly, I think Prism
is right, yes.
Okay, I agree.
I think it's close though.
Yeah, I agree. And Prism is it's a nice way to...
Well, now maybe we should just take Graceful Takedown. To go with noted green card. Well, although, I actually do like Fey Dream Thief.
I do too.
So you want Fey Court? I like Fey Court. I'm not saying I dislike Fey Court. I don't usually take my Fey Courts early. Is that like a hot take? Like when I'm blue, I usually try to get them late. Maybe people are high on them now and you can't get them late anymore. I don't know. Wizard K, I don't think Fey Court's bad at all. I mean, maybe this is a punishment not just taking the Brave the Wilds, but
yeah,
it's just fine though. Like the downside is so small.
Yeah.
Like Brave is just not that much better than Prophetic Prism is the thing.
Anyway, our candle sponsor is now this lovely Berry Mandarin candle. Back to a target candle. I want to take the takedown.
I think so too. And now there's this pack. Boy, what is going on in this draft?
Okay.
So we currently have a red, a green, and a black card. And now we're past this pack where the best card is Knightly Valor. I don't think we should take it.
Wait, I think Archive Dragon is better than Knightly.
That might be true. We should probably take Archive Dragon or Belligerent of the Ball. I mean, I do like Belligerent of the Ball.
Yeah, I think Archive Dragon's better. And we're we are just kind of could be blue-red easily, right? Like,
that's true,
Ignore these two cards, treat this as a red card,
Well, no, I think our most likely archetypes right now are just straight blue-red or a green 5-color deck.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Celebrant. Celebrant is
I like Celebrant. I just don't want to take a white card.
Yeah.
Is the way I feel after we have a blue-red. We have to, at some point calm down a little, you know? But I think Celebrant was a good card in that pack. I'm not saying otherwise. Do you want to take Edgewall pack?
I think
Maybe we're just blue-red? I mean, Edgewall pack isn't the perfect blue card, but you can just play it.
I also think it's just the best card in this pack.
Oh, I think so, too. Yeah. Okay. I have not liked Ashiok. I have not made Ashiok Weaver work for me very much. Interesting. So now... I mean, I assume we just take Aquatic Alchemist.
I think so.
So we just settle to blue-red?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Flick a Coin, too.
Sure. Yeah.
Especially if we're doing some greedy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it also, like, it's good with this, right? Because you can use the treasure to, like,
yes,
cast this 1/3 that's maybe even sitting in, like...
But how important is that really?
Not
a factor?
really. I mean, I think
we
this
just
is...
take the Alchemist, but also Alchemist is great with Johan. Is honestly not a joke factor. Okay, I don't mind the 4-drop. I mean, it's super replaceable, but it's fine.
Okay,
I
I'm
usually
going to
play
cut those cards for now.
Yes.
I saw people were pretty low on this. I've liked this card every time I've seen it. I don't think it's, like, great or anything.
I agree, but it's not really a blue-red spells card.
Yes, I agree.
Do you want to take Boundary Lane Ranger, Scarecrow Guide?
We could take Scarecrow Guide.
I mean, I don't suspect we'll play Scarecrow. I mean, I don't expect we'll play either, is to be honest, the thing. So therefore, I don't know which one to take.
I want to take this then, I think.
Okay.
In case we end up in, like, a 5-color nonsense deck.
Okay, I mean, I think we still have Alpha to do that.
Possible.
Ooh, Mocking Sprite? I actually like Mocking Sprite.
I like Mocking Sprite. I've been impressed by Mocking Sprite.
Okay, there. See, chat. This is why we didn't take Invade Court. I like Invade Court. We'll certainly play it. I'm not trying to say it's garbage or anything.
This one, I think?
I think that one too, yeah. But I think it's pretty replaceable in general. Like, it's not a high priority. Interesting. So now we could celebrate good times come on.
I mean, this card is not at all, like, a blue-red spells card. But it is just a pretty powerful card.
I mean, we also could probably make it work occasionally. Like, you don't have to turn on every turn. The rate's just really good.
I mean, we could also take Agatha's Champion.
I think we're, like, pretty... Like, we saw really no indication green's open.
Well, I know, but I think we would try and splash it. Oh, no, we have to change the candle sponsor again.
Well, there's a lot of candle sponsors being changed.
Yeah. Okay. How about the G candle, you know?
To celebrate the future winner of 2 MTG Summits?
Yeah.
Greg,
then they have to invite me as a content creator if I win twice in a row.
So here's a fun fact for you, chat. As of today, Greg is the only person to ever win MTG Summit, and as of next week, Greg will still be the only person to ever win MTG Summit.
That's a great fact.
Anyways, interesting. And now there's this pack. What do we take here?
God, I have no idea.
I mean, Vantress Transmuter is fine. Grabby Giant's fine. We're branching other Power 9.
Into other Power 9.
I mean, I think that it's pretty hard for me to imagine taking a card that
we can take this.
Interesting.
Maybe this is just better because we're doing spellsy stuff.
Well, I also like you can tap it off the top with Johan, which is not irrelevant.
Sure.
Like, in fact, it's pretty good because it's not very much net mana.
Yeah.
I think we should take Grabby Giant, is what I think. It also helps to celebrate. Like, it makes a lot of sense on our deck. Well, I mean, this is very early to Aquatic Alchemist, but that is, I think, what I want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly because, like, what's the alternative? I mean, I guess Collector's Vault.
Oh, I hate Collector's Vault.
Yeah, like, I don't really like Collector's Vault either. I mean, Agatha's Champion is here, which is a little bizarre. We could try to splash it, but I think I would just take Aquatic Alchemist. I know it's very mediocre, but I like the card. I mean, we're going to play it. Someone is getting 2 champs in a row. Look, I mean, what happened is they cut green passing to us.
Yeah.
So if they cut green passing to us and then they're green, now green's open, like...
They got rewarded.
Yeah, I mean, well played. They cut it. I mean, I don't know. We are at their mercy.
I actually am a little sad I can't win the Mox Pearl. But I actually can win the Mox Pearl. I just have to win it, be the random winner.
What now, do you think?
I mean...
Like, how do we feel about 3 Bowls of Port, for one thing?
Oh, I hate
it's
3 Bowls of Port.
It's, like, pretty whatever, right?
I, like, really want the
do you want to take them
to
early into the Fake Court? I mean, I like into the Fake Court. I would probably play 2.
Yeah.
There just aren't any good cards. I mean, I guess Taken by Nightmare is a good card.
Sure. We could take Crystal Grotto.
I don't even really want to play Crystal Grotto.
Okay, let's take this into the Fake
I think we should take in the Fake Court, even though it will wheel.
Yeah. It might not wheel just because that pack was kind of bad.
That's true. I do like that it sort of enables celebration.
Also, okay, I want to complain about something. Arena made it so you could, like, disable these styles automatically, card by card, but apparently it doesn't work for the draft. Like, I think we're going to go into the deck building and all the styles are going to be gone, but they're just still there for the drafting process.
Oh my god.
Oh, well. I assume we should take this Frolicking.
Yes, absolutely.
Did I tell you about the draft deck where I had 4 of this card?
No, but I assume you easily 7-0'd.
I did. My deck was really good.
Ratcatcher Trainee?
Ratcatcher Trainee is nice.
Okay, here's what happened. Blue-red is Omega Open.
Yeah.
And in the first half of the packs were just bad for blue.
There's some other good cards in this pack, though.
Yeah, I mean,
like
I think stockpiling settlement is often here this late, even though
yeah,
it's good.
that's true.
You're right that the white-black card is very strong. Well, I mean, I think the other color we maybe could possibly been was black.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Where we ended up is not a problem.
This card's bad, right? I think we should take Flick.
I think Corville the Noble Thief is mostly a sealed card.
Yeah.
Is my real opinion of it. I don't typically like it very much in draft, but I think in sealed, like, look, in sealed, I don't care how long it takes you to draw 3 cards. As long as you eventually draw 3, I'm in. Do you like Tempting Apple or Grabby Giant?
I don't know.
Our deck actually looks like it can attack sometimes.
Yeah.
It's annoying that it's not a spell.
Yeah.
But I don't mind just taking the apple anyway.
I think this is maybe better, but I kind of want to try taking the apple.
Okay.
I've just been so impressed by the apple.
Well, the thing is that I love the apple. Yes,
Yeah.
Agreed. Maybe this is too much what we're doing here.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're not drafting like a hard control blue-red deck. Like our deck looks kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
That is obscene.
This is disrespectful.
I mean, you could take Shred Separate if you want. Maybe we'll splash it. You know, you never know. Update: we will not splash it. This just in.
Wow.
We're not going to play the third one of those, but you can take it if you want.
Currently, there are none in our deck, but...
Ah, nice. Intruder alarm, now we go off. Okay, well... Man, this pack sure is good for all the colors but our colors. I guess we can just take Johan's Stopgap. I do like Johan's Stopgap.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the clear pick here. I'm pretty sad about it, but...
I mean, like, what else would we do is the thing? Like, splash a black card or something? Splash Cooped Up?
No. I want to take the Stopgap and be sad about it.
Yeah, I think be sad about Stopgap is the right pick. The problem with our deck is it's not that good.
Yes.
Okay. So now we, take Charming Scoundrel? How good is Charming Scoundrel? What does it actually do?
So it's mostly a 2/2 haste.
Okay, I mean, that isn't that compelling.
That, when it dies, pings them for 1. I agree that it's not that compelling.
I mean, we could just take Mocking Sprite.
Interesting.
Like, it's not obviously that Charming is better than Mocking Sprite.
Yeah.
In any way.
And hey, Rex, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. It does turn on our celebration card. That's true.
I acknowledge that, but I think Mocking Sprite, we've 2 into the Fake Court. I mean, Mocking Sprite into the Fake Court is such a good combo.
Okay, let's take Mocking Sprite. I like it.
I think Mocking Sprite is the pick, is my opinion. Oh my god.
Oh god. I think this card is better than Hatching Plans.
Well, the real issue is our deck actually isn't very good at celebrating.
That's true.
Or it's not very good at sacking.
Bargaining.
Yes. Yeah. But yes, I agree that we should take one Lotchwell. I agree that Hatching Plans is very good. We're definitely taking Lotchwell though. I don't think in this particular deck it's very interesting. I mean, how good is Picnic Runner in our deck? I guess we can never cast the green. Or it's pretty hard.
We have Prism.
Yeah.
I might want to take. It's very strong. I might want to take it and try and pick up another Prism or something or a Grotto,
Like, we could just play Aquatic Alchemist, too.
Yeah, maybe we should just take Aquatic Alchemist.
I mean, 3 is a lot of that card, but I think I might play 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think we should just take Alchemist.
Okay.
It might wheel, but also we might just wheel the Crystal Grotto. I'm fine with this. Okay, well, wait a minute. So that card's very good. Ice-Rod Sentry is also obscene.
Oh, that's true.
How good are we at selling Hatching Plans?
Wow, we're so bad at it.
Aren't we horrible at it?
Yeah,
we just Johann Stopgap.
Okay, we
Whereas Ice-Rod Sentry is often a 3-mana 4/4 that taps something. It's really strong.
Okay, let's take it.
I love Ice-Rod Sentry. I don't know if that's a hot take. I actually don't know what the data say about Ice-Rod Sentry, but I love it. I love Ice-Rod Sentry. Is that a hot take? I literally don't know. It's been very good for me.
We could. I guess I don't want Active Treason.
It doesn't look great in our deck. We might want Flick a Coin.
Yeah. I guess I wish we had Charming Scoundrel on this Mocking Sprite instead of Mocking Sprite and this Flick a Coin.
Acknowledged.
It's fine.
I agree with you completely, but here we are. It's an incredibly hot take. Interesting. That card's very good for me. I mean, I don't know. It's just very, very hard to block, and in the late game, it's a 4/4.
I'm gonna take the Active Treason.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think we're gonna play it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, this is very weird. I wouldn't say my blue decks normally are this bad at bargaining. It's pretty unusual, but it is also just true. I mean, we can't mystically make our deck better at bargaining. It just isn't good at it. Okay, so do you want to take another Gravity Giant? Do you want to take a Gatekeeper? Edgewall Pack also does Celebrate.
Yeah, we just have this, and we have so much. We have 3 Alchemists. Like,
yeah, we probably should take that.
I mean, I kind of want to take this because it's good with Alchemists.
Actually,
right? Like,
that's not crazy. I don't mind the first Gatekeeper actually over the second Gravity Giant. That actually I think is logical. Like, I think Gravity Giant's the better card.
There were a bunch of Gravity Giants.
Yeah. Wait, you should actually take Edgewall Pack. We
Really?
might play it.
Okay.
We might play it. I don't know if we will, but
this card, I've like certainly played it before. I don't think it's awful.
Well, I don't either, but like we're trying to draft like a blue deck that like sometimes attacks.
Yeah, okay.
And like we have this Godric that we want to enable like incidentally without. Ooh, that I actually like. Are we playing the Spell Stutter? Maybe. We have some sprites like Mocking Sword on 4 with Spell Stutter up is really nice.
Yeah.
And Into the Fate Courts obviously as well. I think we might be playing the Spell Stutter. Wait, Greg.
Yeah.
T-Cree.
Use it. Oh, yes.
Use it. It's once again allowed.
I wonder if we're supposed to cut this Tempting Apple.
I think we are.
Nice.
I don't mind picking it, but I think we should cut it.
Yeah.
Then we should take a cold, hard look at our creatures because, okay, well, I guess, what's our spell count? Notably, Adventures Are Spells.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I guess it's just massive.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, so it's a lot.
Yeah.
So so in that case, let's look at our 4-drops. Do you think our worst 4-drop is, I think it might be Gravity Giant. Maybe that's not true. We do make some treasures we can like sack from other stuff.
I kind of feel like we like can't do anything nice with these rats. They're just gonna like sit around, and this is kind of just a 4-mana 3/3 menace.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the Edgewall Pack's just a scam.
I mean, I'm wondering about Into the Fate Court. Maybe it's just a good card. I'm like,
I like Into the Fate Court.
Okay.
I mean, I admit that our deck is a high curve and 2 is a lot.
Yeah.
But I like that card. I think we should leave them.
Okay.
I think we should cut the Edgewall Packs and leave the Into the Fate Courts.
Okay, I'm down.
And
we could cut this Misleading Motes, which is kind of awkward. Although we're pretty low on interaction.
We need kill spells, I think.
Yeah.
The Misleading Motes, I think, is going to bail us out of some tough spots.
Yeah.
What's the last pick?
Jesse. Are you going to be at MTG Summit?
No shot. I would be willing to bet anything against it.
Wait, how much are you willing to bet?
Not that much.
Because I was going to say, Jesse, would you like me to buy you a flight to Summit? If I can get Andrew to bet like a nice 2K, I'll pay for you to come to Summit.
God. Unhinged.
We could cut this Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper?
This card?
Oh, yes. That I think is reasonable. I think I'm down for that.
I think it might be the worst card in our deck.
I think cutting Godric is insane, yeah. The problem is that it's a 3 and a 3/3 haste to start with.
Yeah.
Like, I think 3 and a 3/3 haste might be a better card than Bloom's Gatekeeper, straight up. And we will actually proc it occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, our deck's perfect. What we were supposed to do this draft, I think, is be blue-black.
I think we were maybe supposed to stay the course and be 5 color green.
Really? I think black looked pretty open.
Yeah, I guess so.
There was like a late taking on Apers. There's that late -1 to everything thing.
Yeah, that's true.
We a bunch of those packs were like, well, this pack's pretty bad. They were just good black cards.
Yeah.
I think our blue-black deck would look good.
Okay.
But I've only drafted one blue-black deck. It was on day 2 of the Arena Open, but my deck was obscene.
Oh yeah, I've actually also only drafted blue-black once, and my deck was great. Wow, getting me to buy your ticket and then not going is an insane power play.
Yeah, that really is. Sneak it off.
Yeah.
By the way,
in my flying otter that does one deck, this card was super good.
Because you like teamed up?
So many times on turn 3, I like flicked a coin at an X2 and then finished it off with the thing and then untapped it and played the otter.
Yeah, that is nice.
It was just a great sequence. And I'll just play it, I think.
Oh, yeah. The point of Alchemist isn't that you bubble up all the time. It's that you happen to top deck.
Mostly it was that it lets down Spell Stutter, but I don't really care.
But I can't really...
Woo! Let's go!
Let's flick that coin, Greg. Flick that coin. Yeah, the thing about this is... Ooh, wow. We're going off.
Well, we assembled the aforementioned combo.
It's quite the combo. Uh-oh. I have a lot of concerns about recent developments.
Well, I mean, we can't just stopgap it and then spell stutter it on the way back.
I mean, I think that is what we'll do, but
yeah,
it's not my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I think we should spell stutter. I mean, we should stopgap and bounce it.
Yep.
It's like pretty obvious what's happening, but if they play around it, we just familiar, so it's fine.
Yep.
What is the most shameful thing you would flick a coin at? IRL, I don't really do a lot of coin flicking is the thing.
I mean, in this, like, I feel like you'll flick a coin at anything, you know?
Yeah. So what they should do is cast something else here. Okay, they didn't do it. If I were a opponent, I would have cast, like, my worst, but it's just, like, so obvious what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait. We also...
do you want to... Oh, you want to play Mocking Sprite.
We also could Frolic. We have, like, many options.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate Frolicking Familiar, ping the Everett Veteran, play a 3-drop attack, go.
Wait. Oh, just do both halves of this.
But I guess Mocking Sprite...
Mocking Sprite, flick a coin.
Yeah, that's probably better. You're right. Okay, I'm in.
Oh, no, this is a classic restart arena moment.
We're certainly DC'd right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Ah! Fuck. Go, arena, go, go, go!
Oh, our turn is so skipped.
This is new.
This is pretty classic for the inferior.
I've never seen this happen.
Oh, I have.
Oh, really?
This is a known bug.
Okay.
It just happens. I don't know why.
I've had the other thing where, like...
Yeah, we need the smooth Cadillac. Get the smooth Cadillac in here. This would never happen on smooth Cadillac.
I'm so sad. We were going to win this game.
Oh, I know. We're 100% to win. It's decreasing by the second, though.
Oh, I am aware.
Do you want to close it and restart it again?
I think so.
I can check that our Wi-Fi is working, but I think it is.
Yeah, I did just check on my phone. It appears to still be connected. Oh, here we go. Checking for active matches.
It looks like we have Wi-Fi to me.
Yeah, we're in. And we're still streaming, I guess. We wouldn't still be live streaming. Oh, look, we're a Johnny now. We lost our crown. Okay.
It's fine.
They just bargained.
Resolve it.
Wait, I'm gonna...
Okay, do the thing.
Do this.
Wait, are we still gonna win this game?
Ooh, that's a good draw.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. You're right. If we're still streaming, then like
we did forget that how the internet works.
Well, part of it is you have to understand that from our perspective, us being still streaming is actually not that knowable a thing. Yeah. That is like until we see a chat message, we actually don't know our streaming status.
So, I mean, we could just fire off into the fake court.
I love that.
You love that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. And then let's bash. And then the question then for me is should we cast any of these things? But I think
if we cast anything, I think I want to cast this. It does just seem pretty good.
That seems great. Let's do that.
Okay.
Wow. Zagus really not getting their money's worth.
Oh, Zagus. I was like, who's Zagus? And then I was like,
who's Zagus? The Zagus?
Our opponent. Ooh, should we attack?
I mean, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't we? Let's blow off some steam, shall we?
I love blowing off steam.
And then we just play Mocking Sprite plus the Ratcatcher hat thing.
Oh, wait. That seems pretty good.
Yes. Yeah, our opponent is so mega dead. Didn't need that turn anyway.
We only took like half, like it was still pretty good. They have the.
Hey Don, how's it going?
Oh, there's sack suit. Woo!
Remember when Greg hated on Into the Fake Court? Those were the days.
We would have won that without Into the Fake Court.
I think it was all Into the Fake Court.
It was the 2 flick a coin 2-for-1s that really got us there. I'm gonna restart it again. Sometimes you're supposed to do that, by the way.
Okay. We do remember that seconds ago.
Sometimes, because it gets confused, and then just restart Arena real quick. Plus, I can show off I cleaned off the desktop just because I was sick of people making fun of how messy it was when we had to do that.
Also, Greg, speaking of which, I have an update on recent modern developments.
Okay.
So here's the update. It's kind of funny.
Okay.
So as you may be aware, I have both Cascade Beans and Scam assembled at the moment.
Correct.
As you may be aware, I'm probably going to play one of them in a tournament this weekend.
Uh-huh.
As you may be aware, there's a problem where I'm really incentivized to play Cascade Beans so I can give Matt Scam.
Wait, no, you said you'd give me the one you...
But Matt wants it now.
Well, I want it. I want to take it to Summit.
Wow. But see, the problem is, basically everyone wants me to play Cascade Beans.
Yeah.
Because everyone else wants to play Scam.
Now I want you to play Scam, and I'll take it. It's okay. You can give it to Matt.
If Matt won't play Cascade Beans because he says, "quote it's too hard."
Okay. I'm gonna sneepity do this.
So if I play Scam and you take Cascade Beans, Matt will find another deck which you would do anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the situation.
I could just put minimal effort into finding some Sagaz and then play
Tron. Yeah. That's true.
Or I guess I could play non-handshake Tron, even though I assume that's bad.
I don't honestly.
Also,
I don't feel that strongly about the Sagas and Tron.
I'm just gonna day 2 Summit, and then I won't need it.
Well, yeah, none of this. The reason I would give it to Matt instead of you is because you just won't need it, and we all know this.
Yeah.
So this doesn't actually do a lot.
That is accurate. What do you want to do?
Make a treasure and then play Aquatic Alchemist, maybe? Is that crazy?
Oh.
Maybe it's better just play Aquatic Alchemist and then next week make treasure prop both of them, actually.
That seems better, I think.
Yeah, okay. It's mana inefficient. Well, the thing is, you might not... I'm not... So I understand that the world has decided that Handshake is right about everything and that Urza Saga and Tron is great. Having played some with the Handshake Tron list and being somewhat of a Tron aficionado, I'm not so sure. I think that some of what they do is ingenious. The Saga thing, it's very weird. It's weird to say that what I'm doing is to put Saga in my deck so it's better at playing a normal game when the main time you need to play a normal game is when Blood Moon is in play and therefore Saga is not in play.
Yeah.
It's it's a very strange claim, but it still might be right. I'm just not too sure.
That's a tiny bit awkward. Anyway, let's stopgap that.
So you want to just stopgap and cast something else?
Oh.
I guess I don't know what the point of filtering our prison, cycling our prison for 0 really is.
Especially when we okay.
It's
actually, we kind of want the prism. We need
You're
it,
right.
I think this is just quite good.
Yeah, I'm in.
I also like that, things are going to be a little awkward for them next turn, because,
Isn't the idea that there's built to always play normal game except when you well... I don't think that is the idea, or at least... I think that the idea is pretty matchup by matchup distinct. And again, I think the Blood Moon thing is really big. Scam is the most popular deck in the format. I don't know, fundamentally by changing your Saga to literally any other land in existence, you make your Scam matchup better. That must be true, right? Well, maybe it's not true because when they don't have Blood Moon, it's very good, but usually those games are going well anyway. I don't know. Although I guess maybe it might not be going well if you get double griefed. It's all very complicated. I don't know if Saga is good or not, is all I'll say. I think they did a bunch of things right, and it's unclear to me if the Saga thing is one of them. Yeah, I agree that the land slots are very tight. That you would ideally like to play greater than 1 Boseiju.
So I think I want to play Grabby Giant, leave us Spellstutter, right?
Yeah, just
no,
play.
Yeah.
No adventure. Grabby Giant is staying home after his travels. He's had a long, hard road. You know, the thing about Spellbook Vendor is it's a very good card, but it's much less good if you only ever have itself. And then definitely just untap if they do nothing. We don't want to Grabby Giant EOT because we want to do it just
right. I didn't even remember we could, to be honest.
Or wait, is it a sorcery?
Attack,
It's an instant, right? Am I wrong?
It's an instant. Do you want to... I think we should block, right?
Because it is Vig or
Yeah.
something? I don't know. It's like, if they have a trick, I might... Oh, okay.
Well, this doesn't counter this, so...
That happens.
Yep. They have spent a lot of their energy,
I mean, we can...
Attack?
Yeah, we can just attack. I mean, they can't really get us. Okay, wait. I think we should probably do something.
Wait, what if we just do the exact same thing
do
we
nothing?
did last turn?
Yeah, okay, let's do nothing.
Hit him for 1, play Grabby Giant, leave up. Let me know if I need advice for Summit.
Oh my God.
I would love some advice for Summit.
Well, see, the funny part about this is that Jesse's trolling.
Oh, I know.
This is an RCQ that Jesse considered skipping due to it being limited.
Jesse, I'll take your advice in Magic the Gathering any day. Do people like this card now? It sure
I don't like that card
hasn't
now.
looked good against us.
I'm not people, but I don't. As follow-up, you know what would be a great draw here? Into the court.
That's true.
I'm legally obligated to point out every time it's a good draw. The Spellbook Vendor is just... Okay, imagine you're the Spellbook Vendor. You just keep selling yourself the same spellbook. You're like, would you like this spellbook? Yes, I would. And
You
then...
gotta buy the spell books before you can sell them, you know?
Oh my god.
So, I guess I don't want to do this, right?
Well, if we do it, we might want to do it. I guess not. Okay.
Ooh, great job.
Well, wait, let's just cast it on their thing, right?
Agreed.
It's just kind of hard for this to go wrong because we also have spells that are up.
Yeah.
So, like, if they quote-unquote get us, they have to get us in a very inexpensive way or else they're just dead.
Nice.
Yeah, broken deck. Confirmed.
Yeah? Would you... So, Jesse, serious question. In Seal, do you think you should play Moonshaker Cavalry?
Yeah, that is a good question.
I actually do. I don't know. How big should it draw you into white?
I think
really
Moonshaker
hard to
Cavalry
cast.
is... Yeah, like, it costs DI. It is a sealed card.
Right.
Like, in draft, I think the card is basically unplayable.
Agreed.
But seal does exist.
But I wonder if you're green-white. Ooh, how do you feel about, like, the 2-mana 1... like, the Fawn? 2-mana 1/3, taps for green, filters?
I like that card. Is that a
Yeah.
hot take? I mean,
I don't think it's a hot take.
most of the green
just,
decks
like,
I draft are 5C.
Sure, right.
I don't draft a lot of, like, green proactive decks. Maybe
Yeah.
someone who does would know more about that, but I don't really do that. Like, I only draft what I would describe as the Alan Wu school of Wilds of Eldraine green decks.
Yeah.
Which is great because it's very beloved of Alan Wu.
That's nice.
Sorry, the initial question was, how good is the card Moonshaker Cavalry in specifically sealed?
Yes.
Clarm, you're welcome to offer a take on this. To be clear, it is our belief, and I assume the consensus, that the card is not at all good in draft. But but sealed is a different animal. You think it's still pretty bad? So you think, like, if you have that, like, I'll now change the question framing. If you're white and you have Moonshaker Cavalry, what percentage are you just play it? Is the answer 100%? 80%?
Yeah.
Like, or is it 100% but you're just not drawn to white? I mean, that's a valid answer. Bounce?
I mean, it does kind of give them a food, but...
Yeah, maybe it's bad.
Because I kind of just want to play this.
And do nothing?
Actually, let's bounce and hit for 6.
I mean, I like that.
6 is
Yeah,
six
I think we
is
should
so
for 6.
much.
I get that they can then just make another food and like all these foods will gain them life, but like
Yeah.
I don't know, we're like pressuring them a lot. And wait, you know what card's about to come up huge?
This?
Ice Rod Sentry. Oh yeah. Well, in sealed, you're not gonna be red-white type aggro, probably. Like hyper aggro in sealed's pretty rare. Obviously, it could happen, but like it's rare enough that I'm not too worried about that hypothetical. Yeah, I don't mind just playing Ice Rod Sentry.
And say go.
Yeah, and what's nice about this too is if they don't kill Ice Rod Sentry, we'll tap their thing and hit them for 1 million.
Sure.
If they do kill it, we'll play Johan with a bunch of mana up and have a decent chance of immediately getting spell. Bulb attack with a 1/3. The problem, Don, is I have no respect for our opponent.
Well, also, like, what spell they'll block, right? If you're them, you would block, like...
Yeah, I guess probably that's true.
Okay, they moved to discard.
Okay, well, let's attack.
Do you want to play this first and see what we see? Because this costs 2, right?
Oh.
I guess I can't name the card. Like, if
No,
we had
wait.
the Balluna's Gatekeeper, we'd do it. Or, like,
But, well, the idea is that we can just... Yeah, I guess we might as well play it. I mean, it just gives info is the thing. Because we're not going to not play it with combat,
Okay,
right?
let's attack and tap. I can't name the spell in our deck that we'd cast around.
But even if there's no spell, then why not play it?
I just want to play it post-combat. To deny them info.
Okay, sure. Fine, that's reasonable. I just don't know... Yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter either way to me. We're denying both them and ourselves info, if you prefer an alternative phrasing. Man, who hates on this card? Look at this. They're just gonna take 7 if they have nothing.
They have the untap card? Okay.
Well, that's pretty good against it, admittedly. Besides, they never have the untap card here. Okay, it's fine. Matt was on top. Great play. That said, I have a fair number of concerns about this game.
I can't think of any.
Banger. Well, yeah, I mean...
Something, screw beats flood.
I mean, it's fine. The card below Mocking Sprite is Into the Fake Court.
Yeah.
Dude, can I talk about Into the Fake Court some more?
Sure.
Okay, well, sometimes you're just hanging out, and you're like, you know what would be cool if I were in the Fake Court?
Okay.
And for those times, there's Into the Fake Court.
Great description. That happens to me all the time. Banger. So, I think we should not... Well...
No, I think not playing is probably right. Remember, we can only cast one spell, turn off Johan off the top anyway.
Oh, true. I mean, it is just like hoping to attack for 4 flying instead of a guaranteed attack for 2.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Right?
Maybe it's better to play it then. Okay, you convinced me. Let's just play it.
And like we could draw like Ratcatcher Trainee or something.
Yeah.
Which would punish us.
Because then we denied ourselves 2 for nothing.
Yeah.
And by draw, you mean the top card.
Yeah.
But yes. Ah, yes, classic Lotus Field pervert. One of the many popular types of perverts in the Magic community. Greg, you should know that today, in our team Discord, Maxic VD gave a seminar on Convoke.
Nice. Well,
I mean, nothing has reach, right? Like,
I
mean, they could have a reach trick or something, but so be it. I mean, we're honestly not losing as badly as I thought we would be.
Yeah.
Given that we've drawn like 3 lands in a row.
This, I don't...
Alright, good night, Jesse. No, I think it's hard to see how this could go well for our opponent. Wow, they left us with Johan, very generous.
I mean, that's great for us. Huh.
Alright, well...
Just...
The thing about this game
plans.
is we could even still win. It's
I mean, yeah, if the card underneath this is Into the Fake Court, we might just, like, be winning.
Yeah. Assuming they don't like do anything too good. That is an important prerequisite.
Yeah.
We definitely can't beat them doing anything too good, even if we draw into the fake court. Or draw as in it's the card. Also, our deck had like a bajillion hits. I counted the hits, right? Like
it was 17. We cut the gatekeeper.
We cut the gatekeeper, so 16 hits.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not like we've played many. We've only played 2 of them.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, we're probably dead now.
Yeah.
I assume that the champ coming out is enough. So, chat, as
this is the second time. I had a really rough situation like this earlier today.
It's definitely not Arena's fault.
Yeah.
Look, if you play a card game where there's a stochastic event that occurs every turn, it is likely that extreme outcomes will occur with relatively high frequency.
Yeah.
If you would prefer a game that's not like this, you should not play a game where you draw a random card each turn.
We're dead. I assume.
I assume so. Definitely not doing the math, but unfortunately, I do not think Into the Court will be sufficient. Nice. Let's concede. Yeah. Okay, my wish on the topic of achievable wishes is to draw less lands in our next game.
Now we're not. Now we're gonna draw no lands. We're gonna keep a greedy 2-lander and never draw another land.
Wait, what does that mean, Double Fools? Are you Cedric's or? Wait, should we play it? I guess so. Yeah, okay. It's a little weird, but I guess we probably won't want to spell set anything on 2 anyway.
Yeah. Nice.
Get him. Get him, Greg. Okay. Off to a good start, although we need a little bit of gasoline. I mean, I assume we just bash or do nothing, we just do nothing. We could have like coined them with their red-black, like, or red-green, oh, they're green. Because they might have the rat catchers thing here.
Yeah, okay.
I think we should just go to damage. I'm content. Although I guess they do that, we might just spell stutter it. I don't know.
Well, now we're here. We can't.
No, I think what we do is right.
I think so too. Ooh.
Nice. Next turn, I might want to flick coin them if we draw nothing.
Yeah. I think I want to flick a coin at them.
Yeah, me too. It's tapping your mana really badly, though. It loves to tap your mana badly.
Wait, so this gives dragons you control fire breathing when it's turned on, including this.
Wait, really? Can I see that? And no, it doesn't give dragons control. It gives you. It gives itself all dragons.
Oh wow, that's even better.
It's better than you described. Yes. Yeah. Not that it's particularly impactful here because we're not that close to triggering again, but a piece of candy.
That's a great draw.
And pass. I mean, they're at 5. They have 5 cards at hand and like a lot of colors of mana, but
yeah,
this thing has word. Like I like our spot. Yeah, well, our math. The way I would phrase what you just described is, they're like, wait, what? Wait, I don't think that's right, our math. I read a physics paper suggesting that the concept of an unfair coin was nonsense, basically. That like physically, assuming a coin rotates at least once in the air, all coins are fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay.
That's mine.
Wait, I'm here to discuss some unfair coin physics, though, you know, Greg?
Yeah, I do.
That's why I don't find role as the nonsense half of the SystemMagic stream.
Well, I tapped our mana horribly again.
It's fine. They're dead.
We have treasures. I guess, are they dead? Oh, wait.
Well, this is 8, so if they just pass priority, they're dead.
Yeah, they have a food.
If they eat the food, they'll still be dead. And also, after they eat the food, we can pump twice. So, it's not the most competitive situation.
Nice.
Godric has looked great in our deck.
True.
despite the fact that art doesn't do it. There's apparently a physical effect where coins spend slightly longer on the face they started with upwards. Interesting. All I can tell you is I just read a paper suggesting that the concept of a 60-40 coin, for example, is a physical impossibility.
Interesting.
Like, given the task, here's a coin, weight however you would like, such that it's 60-40 heads, that task is impossible, presuming the coin rotates at least once in the air.
Okay.
It's because, like, as it spins in the air, it all, like, comes out in the wash, basically.
Sure.
Like, anywhere the weight
It's gotta
is.
be more than, like, at least once, right?
I think it's once.
Okay.
After once, just, like, what happens is all gravy.
Okay.
But, you know. Well, you're allowed to use glue, but it still has to rotate at least once in the air, is the thing.
I'm definitely keeping this, although now we're gonna draw no lands and lose.
What? No, we're never drawing a spell here. It's lands all the way down, all the way down, all the way down.
I mean, now I'm pretty down for a lot of lands in a row. Before I was like, there's a limit, you know?
The limit does not exist. I would play Prism. I think I want to hit land drops more than anything else.
I guess that's true.
Like if the
and like this is good with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's not so much that I even care about preserving the value of the back so much as I just like want to hit a land just obscenely desperately.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that if we draw Island, we can now play Godric is not lost on me.
Yeah.
Scary card. Anyways, hit him for 3.
I think so. I think that's because we could just kill it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I want to just kill it.
Well,
is that insane?
It's not insane.
I guess.
I mean, so the problem is Mocking Sprite still doesn't let us double spell next turn. Is the issue.
What I'm worried about is that if we don't kill it now and they put a thing on it, we're like.
Then we'll never really kill it. Yeah. Okay.
I want to kill it.
You're right. Let's kill it. You probably shouldn't have cut that. You probably shouldn't have kept that cut in. No creature.
So that was our last one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Double exposure. So when you said good luck, I assumed that meant it was you, but also the username Cedrus, it looks nothing like the username double exposure, so like I wasn't really sure. Anyways.
I mean, I think I just want to play See There Johan with a Johan, right? I guess maybe not because we have so much gas.
I was thinking about it. I don't mind playing Johan, but like I sort of want them to kill it.
Sure.
I think I like playing Johan.
Okay.
Because I want them to kill it.
Yeah.
Like, if imagine our opponent like spends their whole turn killing Johan in some way, right?
Yeah.
We'd like be happy with that outcome. Like they played the X spell. I guess it's a little tricky because they think Varn, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then next turn, my intent is to play. Well, it's tricky. Ideally, we'd go Godric Thing.
I mean,
but our
Godric
doesn't work.
Oh, right. Right.
So, but we'll probably deal double spell in some way. Matt Levine. I also don't know who Matt Levine is. I would like to state. So we can cast Bubble Up from the bin. It just doesn't really help.
Actually, we can't.
Well, there's nothing target. There's only a target.
Yeah, exactly.
If there were, we could do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, we were saying the same thing.
I want a double spell. There's
right.
exactly one way to do that.
Mocking Sprite, go.
Yeah, Mocking Sprite, go.
Okay.
Let's mock our opponent, shall we? Ha ha. I guess there's not exactly we could play Hearthfire Duelist, but I prefer this. Because weirdly, yeah. The best newsletter in existence. What would you say is the best newsletter in existence? And why is your answer Astral Codex 10? Okay, sorry.
What a weird game we're now playing.
It is
Johan
very
off.
Wanek is running your Stage Madness? Nice. That's a random coincidence, but I'm here for it.
So, do we want to block with Johan here?
Well, it's weird because we don't really care about our Johan, but I sort of think we should take 3 once. I don't know.
Okay, I'm down to take 3 once.
Maybe that's a bizarre claim. Yeah, I'm willing to consider adding new things to what I read, because right now all I really read are various Substacks. Like I read Noah Opinion and I read Astro Codex 10 and I read a few others on Substack, but if you're describing it as the greatest news on our existence, I'm willing to consider reading it.
What is happening?
Uh-oh. I mean, if we're just dead here somehow, that's a beat, I guess, but...
We are just gonna take 12?
Yeah. Sometimes you take 12, you know? We've all taken 12 in our lives.
Sure.
Finance stuff is generally, well, at least economics is interesting to me. I don't know if finance is interesting to me, is a distinction I'll draw.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I assume you want to play Aquatic Alchemist, seeing here in his role as dedicated chump blocker.
Yeah.
And then,
So
I don't really know... Wait, what about Godric?
Godric Alchemist.
That seems great.
And then it's hack for 6.
How did you get 6?
4 off Godric to
Oh, I see.
Sprite.
So you don't want to send them anything else, like the rats or whatever.
Oh, I don't really want to trade both rats for a damage.
Trade a rat for damage, but yeah.
Sure, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. That seems whatever. Okay.
And I'm going to play this because we have the thing.
Yes, I admit that I am also a coin flip information aficionado. So there is that. Yeah, like of the Substacks I read, I would describe one of them as being macroeconomics themed. Whoa, I'm concerned about recent developments.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we should probably cast Into the Fey Court.
I agree.
I don't really know what our plan is from there, but you know, it starts with Into the Fey Court. I see.
So wait. Oh, they're at 14. 14 is so much.
And we could probably just play one of our various adventure things.
Probably just the duelist.
Probably, yeah. And then just like not attack, I think. Like, it's not actually that bad. If they attack with a Goose Mother, we can chump block with the fairy.
Yeah.
And next turn our crackback is for like a lot of damage. So we've guaranteed Celebrate and a million cards and like, I don't know. I think this game is much more winnable than it looks, but also not all that winnable.
I agree with everything you just said.
Wait, they didn't kill the fairy?
I think the fairy does seem better. Or either fairy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this play was very good. Obviously, we're still losing and all that. But, see, funnily enough, what we really need to do is find Johan Stopgap to bounce the Goose Mother. And that's not... I don't know if that set of words has ever been said before.
Yeah.
But that is what we need.
It is true. So, alternative plan.
You want to go to 1? Why?
Wait, first of all, this isn't trampled, is it?
No.
To try and have him dead on the crackback.
What if we had the crap over like 2 turns or whatever?
Yeah, okay.
We have like a lot of gas. Like
this we could block like. Okay, I guess right. We have this to block again.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Like the situation of this game isn't like we need to kill them right now or else it's all over.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're actually playing a weird grinding game that like yes they certainly have an ability and we have to like get going, but like we're not dead like imminently.
Yeah.
And remember when Greg hate on Into the Fake Court? Petridge Farm remembers. Recent developments have been bad for our plans.
Agreed. I think we want to cast Into the Fey Court.
You want to not cast the Gravity Giant?
Yeah.
Okay, you might be right, but can you explain?
Well, one, I don't want to waste 2 mana making a treasure.
Well, it's only wasting 1
I
mana.
guess it's only wasting 1 mana. Like, okay, 8. Like for example, if we have misleading... No, we can still cast... Okay, wait. I've changed my mind. I think we should cast Gravity Giant. It's, in fact, 0 mana.
Oh, you're right. We should definitely cast Gravity Giant. It costs 0.
Yeah.
All my homies love to play Gravity Giant for 0.
Okay, now I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Well, we can cast it on their turn on the Goose Mother.
Right.
That's great. We also can play the Ratcatcher Trainee as well if we'd like. It costs 1 to play the Hornlotch Whale.
That's true. Do we want to do any attacking?
With what would you say?
You could attack with Mocking Sprite. Offer the trade.
That doesn't sound great to me.
Okay. So, yeah, let's play this.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we're going to cast Hornlotch Whale and still lose. It's unfortunate their hand is all lands, but...
Yeah.
On the plus side, like, okay, this, like, Grabby Giant is going to draw a lot of cards with these... It's like, we're going to draw our whole deck.
Yeah.
But our whole deck might not be good enough.
Yeah.
That's the game state, as I see it. I mean, I'd bounce it.
Do a block, see what happens?
Sure. That's fair, I guess. Do you think maybe they'll play Combat Trick or something? Who knows?
I don't know. If they had the card Monstrous Rage, they sure would play it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's just a classic Hornlotch Whale, your Goose Mother off the top angle. How many cards in our library would you say?
A lot.
Okay, good.
16.
The answer needs to be a lot for us to have any shot in this game.
Yeah. Where's Spell Stutter? Because that would be a nice draw.
I mean, we can dig somewhat deeply for it with Grabby Giants.
Yeah.
Like, these rats are, let's just say they're food for a hungry giant.
Wait, I don't think he
Oh no, it's only
Artifact
artifacts lands. I'm
lands,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought it was just a set of things you can bargain, but
Yeah.
apparently I just made up what the card did. As you can see, I've activated that ability in Grabby Giant with high frequency in my life. Okay. We're getting somewhere.
I mean, I want to moats something, mostly because if they put it on top, then the Goose Mother will be stuck.
Right, so you want to moats the two-headed hunter? Because another option was to let them cast the Goose Mother again. They get a bunch of food, but then we just put it back on top.
Right, so we have 6, 7, 8. So we could play both of our adventure cards.
And then upkeep the moats.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That sounds really good to me. Because we still need to get going regardless. And I know they get a bunch of free food this way, but I think it's just fine. I think it doesn't matter.
Do you want to offer the trade of the Mocking Sprite for the Familiar?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Mocking Sprite, I think, is just doing more than familiar, even though we have a Woman Flyer in play.
Do we want to play this now? I guess maybe...
It doesn't play tapped, you don't play next. You almost always want to play now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it does just, like, show them we have nothing. It's
yeah.
To not do it.
Whatever. I don't care if they know that. Like, it just seems to me that, like, any scenario where we want to cast the moats, we'd rather go back in time and have our Loch Roll untapped to block with or whatever.
Yeah.
This is a ridiculous game we're playing.
Yep.
I mean, next turn we're going to finally have some attacks.
Yeah.
So, we got that going for us.
We do have a lot of lands.
Let's just say the Fake Court has been a frequent business destination of the SystemMagic stream.
Yeah.
We do, you know how, like, when you go to Canada, there's, like, a special thing you can get that lets you drive across the border, but, like, it's faster, like the fast border pass? We definitely have that right now. Okay, and then our draw is Flick a Coin, apparently. Okay. So I propose we attack with a lot of stuff.
I do want to attack with a lot of stuff.
It's okay. Start from here. Gravity Giant and Horn Lotchwell are definitely attacking.
Correct.
Given that we flip a coin, both flyers should attack.
Yep.
I don't know anything else should attack. Aquatic Alchemist can actually attack too, I think.
I think so.
But I don't want to send all the ground guys because we do need to be able to block a little bit. We're at 8.
Yeah. Do you want to activate this?
I think maybe yes. Does that seem sane?
Because then we'll have... So we have 7 mana up. So then we'll have 2 mana... Like, if we draw a 2-drop, we can play it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so let's do it and sack a tapped land. Or do we want to just sack...
I think land is fine. Prism's fine.
think so.
It's like doesn't matter. It's hard to say.
Okay.
Okay, cool. We can do that on their turn maybe, but yeah, let's...
Yeah.
So let's attack.
So we said both flyers, Alchemist, this.
I think that's the right set of things, yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Basically, a set of things that can't be eaten by Johann Aquatic Alchemist is a alternative way to describe this set.
It awkwardly is... Oh, it puts them to 1 if they don't block anything.
Well, okay, they're not going to do that.
And hey, Jake, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Okay, these are all on Horn Lockwhale.
I mean, I think we want to kill the 5-4, even though Johann's scary.
I think so too.
Okay.
And then we'll flick a coin at the Frolicking Familiar.
Yes.
Okay, so that's done. Do this. That's dead. Top card is Stopgap.
Wait. Oh, we can't cast it right now, right?
We can't, yeah.
Okay, so we just go to damage then.
Yep.
We'll probably cast it on their turn.
Johann Stopgap?
Yep.
It's not an instant.
Oh. We'll probably cast Gravity Giant's other half on their turn.
Do you want to just do this now?
Why? Oh, I guess it's irrelevant. Okay, sure, fine.
Yeah, let's not. Let's...
Yeah, I mean,
Because
we're just like showing it to them, and I don't know what it accomplishes. It's funny though, if they cast the Goose Mother again, we're just gonna bounce it.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, it's not like they're gonna do it, right?
Like, what else are they gonna do? Well, apparently cast Tempest Heart.
That does have trample, and maybe they want to like leave food up. That makes some sense.
It's not crazy. The thing is, we don't have to even bounce. We don't even have to worry about that necessarily. Yeah. We also still could.
Are you gonna cast this for 1?
Like, wait a minute, Greg. Would we actually rather? I think on their end step we should do is use our treasure, use Gravity Giant, sack a land, draw a card, or sack Red Prism, draw a card, maybe.
Yeah.
I think Prism sack is better actually, but yeah, because our colors are just irrelevant at this point.
Yeah, I want to see. It looks like they're doing some more nonsense, so I want to see what that nonsense is.
Okay, bargain that. So they're gonna target something. They've not casted... Okay, the Prisms. To sack the Prisms once. Stop an upkeep. Maybe we don't want to do that, but we probably do, right?
Just them?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, let's do some math, right?
Maybe we don't want to do it.
So if we bonk them for 1, they're at 7. Currently, if they block our 4 biggest things...
We can bounce something too.
4. If they block our 3 biggest things, they're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts them to 1. I think I do want to bonk them.
I think so. I mean, the only question is if it messes with combat in some way, but I don't think that matters very much. I think we should do it.
Okay. So we can bounce like Johann maybe is the best thing to bounce.
I'm down to bounce Johann, I think.
And do we want to... So I kind of want to cast this.
Oh, can we do that if we bargain a rat?
Well, what if we don't bargain a rat, we can do it.
Oh.
But then we can't do... Right? Because this costs 3.
Wait, that thing's not even better than Frolicking Familiar in play.
I guess that's true.
I'd rather cast Gravity Giant and Frolicking.
And Frolicking. Okay, that's true. And we can still do that if we don't bargain a rat, right? Actually, we can't.
So we just bargain a rat.
So we bargain a rat. Okay. Cast of Bargain, and what do we want to target?
I think the Tempest Hearts.
Because it is trample.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because it's just the biggest guy. I mean.
Yeah.
Naive heuristic.
Okay. And so now we can actually play all this. So now we want to do some attacking, right?
Yep. With maybe everyone. I suspect everyone. I mean, they can like eat the 1/1 and the rat catcher trainee, but if they do, and then bounce off the 3/3 and then take 8.
Oh yeah, right. We're gonna play a bunch of blocks.
This is great.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yep.
Wait, aren't they dead? Update. Are they? No, they're not quite dead. They're not quite dead. Sorry, they go to 2. Yeah.
Good game, they say.
I mean, they're not dead.
I wonder if that means we're dead.
But... I doubt it. And then you get to make the treasure too.
Yep.
So. Oh, I guess we actually did have enough mana. I actually miscounted. We actually did have enough mana to make the treasure and sack the treasure instead of the rat and put them to 1. But we don't have a treasure. I guess that probably is better.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, chat. Sorry, you actually pointed out slurs, but I was not looking at chat at the time. I was figuring out what was going on in the game. I mean, I don't know what our opponent can do to kill us here. That doesn't mean it's impossible.
Sure.
But like, they only have 1 unknown card and a Johan, admittedly.
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult.
Apple would be bad. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. I guess so.
And hey, Ayoka Homa, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Imadane's Recruiter.
Imadane's Recruiter, they can't cast the Adventure Half. Does just casting it kill us? Doesn't look like it, right? We just block the... How does Recruiter win? Oh, they can, like, play a guy and then the Imadane's name both get haste? But that's still not enough, right? Sorry, I don't see the Recruiter win. Maybe I can't count. Can they play 2 things in Imadane's? Because we just block the Aquatic Alchemist and the other 4 power creatures, so both 4 power creatures get blocked. Yeah, yes, I agree that if our opponent conjured white, then maybe things are different, but they just don't have white. But anyways, it might be possible to kill us. I believe he played correctly, and what happens, happens. I mean, they're at 2 into 6 attackers. Yeah, nice.
Wow, that was a great game.
Oh, yes. The classic beating Goose Weather being cast 3 separate times. Well, Clarm, I don't really blame them for not holding a food. Like, in general, like, if you have a bunch of cards in hand, and you need to, like, progress your board, right? Like, usually it's right to progress your board over sacking food. Yeah. Like, and, like, I think if I wanted to sack food instead of progressing that board, it's conceivable that we would be able to, like, then use that board presence that they didn't gain to redo as much damage. Like, I'm not saying our opponent played like precisely optimally,
I wonder
but
if on that last turn they were supposed to like Goose Mother for 1 Say-Go with 2 food up. That puts them at 8.
Yes.
Then our attacks start to look pretty awkward. I mean,
maybe we should have so many things. Like, I don't know. Maybe like we're just like drawing our deck. It's so hard to lose given that. Well, this is the nut draw.
A sneebity doop if I've ever seen one.
Specifically the last turn. Yeah. So what I would say is I agree that our opponent did not play optimally on the last turn. Yeah. I do not believe that the optimal line put our opponent at likely to win. Yeah. If that makes sense. But that doesn't mean obviously like the right play is the right play. I'm not like trying to disagree with you. I'm just noting that it is not clear to me that if we were playing if we would have lost this game if we were playing against ourselves. Mm-hmm. Or if you prefer, if you're playing against the greatest player of all time, Paulo Vitor da Rosa. But probably would have lost him, though, you know.
That's true.
Well, I mean, Zach, I think the answer that you're describing, the answer question is obviously it depends. And trying to give a generic answer without knowing what cards have been cast, what's in your hand, or anything about the game is like a fool's errand. It's just kind of a cop-out to say, even though it's correct. How do you feel about just killing the 3/1?
I think that's pretty reasonable.
I mean, I get that we have Mocking Sprite's a little awkward, but I like that the next time we can go Mocking Sprite Yo on Stopgap.
Well, I mean, if we're going to do this, I kind of don't want to, like... I guess we can do this Johann stuff because I kind of want to get this out.
Oh,
before
sure.
sacking
That's
the
fair. That's
Prism.
fair.
But that's another reason to just fire this off.
I think we fire it off.
Okay.
Mostly just we need to not die, and a lot of other cards are like offensive.
Yeah.
But oh, gotcha. Okay, recruiter plus like a thing that makes multiple bodies. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We could play that.
I'm not sure I like playing that more than I like playing Hearthflame Duelist plus bounce.
And you want to just bounce the 4/2?
Yeah, I don't care that it has adventure.
Okay, I agree.
It's +2/+1, right? So it doesn't even swing the combat against Hearthflame? Yeah. So for fans at home, it couldn't matter less. Technically, the right thing to do is to make white mana, then Johann Stopgap.
I see. This one.
Yes.
This.
This is right only in a technical sense, because if we don't cast the duelist this turn, we're never going to be able to cast it. So, like, the odds that we actually want to cast something else.
We have a treasure. We have Flicker coins.
Well, that's true, but
no.
Apparently, all sides are flicking coins. It's a coin war.
So, how do you feel about
Aquatic Alchemist Godric for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel great
That's
about
what
it.
I was gonna suggest.
You should, I think, technically play Aquatic Alchemist first. You're gonna do that though, because then the Godric still knows that it came into play for the celebration purposes, and the Godric enters as a 4/4. So there's never a time they can kill with 3-mana rule spell if you do it this way.
Yeah.
Now they win mana up, and I don't believe Lightning Bolt's in this set, so it's what I'm describing is pretty academic.
Yeah.
But it is technically right. God, I'm still coming down off the high of the last game. The last game we played was just so good. One of the best string games we played in weeks, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So, I don't hate block.
Yeah, you just don't hate just like...
Mostly because, like, Johann is coming, and I want Johann to be able to block well, like...
But the question is, if we don't block, what do you think they're going to do?
Yeah, okay, let's not block.
I think probably they'll just adventure it anyway.
Yeah.
So I think I would take for that reason.
I mean, Torch Tower is kind of Lightning Bolt, but with their board, they could not have torched.
Well, that's very concerning, but... I don't know what we can do about it, really.
I mean, I think we should play Johann.
I agree with that. Oh. I mean, that doesn't quite work, I guess.
Well, it is nice that they're encouraged to play their other stuff first.
Okay, so you want to just pass for now?
I want to pass.
Okay.
And hope they play, like, this into Immodanes, and then we get to counter Immodanes.
Yeah, but just the problem is, they might play two things that aren't Immodanes this turn or something like that.
Yeah.
Because they're in no rush, and then... I don't know, we're, like, pretty incentivized to play this while it's on the top.
That's true. Let's see what happens. I have some optimism that this is going to go great.
I have some optimism, Greg. Evergreen comment.
Oh, yeah. No way this could work. It's 100% to work.
Oh, no. And that thing gets +2/+1, right? That's the other side? Just make sure I...
Dang it.
Well, we cannot stop that.
Yep.
Well, we should block 3 things.
Agreed.
And which things they are, I mean, I guess we should try to kill... Well, wait. Possibly we should try to kill Knight tokens in case we would kill them on the backswing.
It's so hard to kill him on the backside. I want to kill Tapper. I want to do like this.
Tapper and the Celebrate guy, then?
Well, maybe like this.
Yeah, I think that makes some sense.
This or something?
Yeah, okay. I'm in for that. It doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do we want to then make a Grabby Giant token to trade?
Well, they're gonna do this. They're
Okay.
gonna cast their thing, and then we're gonna counter it.
I mean, if they cast their thing, that works out great. Yeah, okay. I was wondering what you're gonna do if they pass priority, but
yeah.
that didn't happen, so it's fine.
Oh god, they have +2/+2 trick.
I mean, if they have +2/+2 trick, we're not dead to it. So
I mean, I know.
I'm not saying it's great for us, but life status equals alive is a lot better than the reverse.
We're not dead in a sense.
I see. Well,
I mean,
wait, it's a pretty real sense. So we can play Mocking Sprite and Gravity Giant here?
Yeah.
And wait, we can maybe also make a treasure? I guess we can, but it covers nothing. Okay.
Yeah, we sure can make a treasure if you would like to. Do you wanna? It's
oh, yeah.
kind of fun.
I would make a treasure.
Okay.
That's mine.
Mm-hmm.
The tapper is like 6 billion times better to kill than human midgets. Sam, yeah, I agree with Clarm. Your number.
Oh,
no. Yeah, I mean the thing is, given that our opponent had Recruiter and Gravity Giant, none of our plays won at any point in the game.
Recruiter and Apple, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, Recruiter and Apple.
Oh,
yes.
and just another trick. Wow.
That's so unneeded. Yeah, I mean good beats.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like very few decks in the format are going to compete with a good group of creatures that tops out an emoting Recruiter Tempting Apple.
Yep.
That's life. I don't really feel bad about it. Something. We play a game where you draw a card every turn. Something.
Brian hitting us with the deep cut, the 85-15.
Wait, what does that mean?
It's a reference to when I won in the top 4 of Summit.
Oh, yeah.
My opponent claimed that the matchup was an 85-15 his way.
That was
very upset at me for getting so lucky.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry, to be clear, that moment was insane. I don't really see how it relates to the game we just played, but I don't mind randomly recalling it at this moment on stream.
It was in draft.
Attack for 1 Mocking Sprite?
I'm gonna play Mocking Sprite first.
No. It was in draft. No, Clarm, it's way more absurd. It was in draft. Here's some statements for you that I believe.
Yeah.
It was in draft. Greg was color screwed every game.
I was a green-white deck, and I put no planes into play the entire match. Anyway, I just want to 1-'em and play the Otter.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, cool. Like,
the comment is just... It's just like, you're on another planet. Like, just like... And, I mean, as a follow-up to that, to talk about how unhinged the comment is, there are very few draft decks in general that are 85-15 against any draft deck drafted by someone competent.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time, Magic matchups are close and draft matchups are no exception, is kind of the thing. So, like, not only is the claim absurd on the face of it because, like, Greg's draws were horrific, also
I
just,
want
like...
to double this and not bounce, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Cool.
And we still get attack for 2, I mean.
Yep.
You know, it'd be a good draw here.
Into the fake court?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I certainly think that I am capable of identifying an 85-15 draft match if I've ever seen one, but it would be pretty unhinged. Like, the scenario is like, both draft decks are hard to control and one of them's late game is just much better, or something.
So I guess we should bounce the Alchemist, right?
Probably.
We could bounce this and then try and, like, never leave them a chance, but that doesn't work.
I think that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
And, like, this removes the roll and stuff. It's pretty nice. Yeah. That's, like, well, like, or, like, it has to be, like, a really bizarre matchup. That's what I'm describing. Like,
yeah.
I've drafted a few decks. So we only sack artifacts and lands, right? So we cannot do...
True, but do you want to flick a coin at it?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
Great line. Yes. So like, it's like basically if you imagine both players draft decks that are just hard control. Yeah, that's like the sort of thing I'm talking about. Your limit deck versus your mill deck. Yeah, like now we're like talking like the matchup has to be really bizarre. Yeah. It's not like we both play a curve of normal creatures and we like play. Like that's no match like that is already 5-15. Yes, deck with a million X ones with triple Shrouded Shepherd, or like matchups that are just like really, really strange. Sack a treasure?
Yeah.
Man, we have drawn more cards of Gravity Giant in this draft than I think I've drawn in the entire history of the format prior to this draft.
Yeah. Well, anyway, say go.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like at some point I drafted a deck that was just like a Wrath of God and just like all interaction and counterspells and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And when I drafted, I remember thinking, if my opponent has one of those like rares that like, you know, is like a control finisher and can't be countered and all this biz,
Yeah.
I think like it will beat my entire library every game. To be clear, my deck wasn't very good when I did this, but
Island, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, I agree, Sam. I think that Grabby Giant is mostly a sealed card. Is really what I'm saying. Like this sort of game just like doesn't happen in draft that often.
Do this.
Yeah, agreed. Usually draft games just like involve a heavy amount of tempo, even in slower formats. But well, that's mine, Grabby Giant. I like 4/3 that comes with a card.
I mean, I guess they are drawing Candy Grapple, but
yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? Not play it?
Yeah.
I think the actual question is on their end step, should we draw a card sacking a land?
I think yes, because I think we're losing.
Yeah, like it's like the tempo is more important.
Yeah.
Gravity Giant is pretty Jund-pilled. That is true. It's a very Jund card. I bet Reed loves fucking Gravity Giant. Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, let's cast that.
Yep. I mean, I think I want to play this, definitely.
I mean, we should definitely play Island. I think we should probably play Godric. I don't know if we should attack with it.
Probably we shouldn't.
Yeah, I thought about this, but the thing is, like, we have Johan. Like, we can't just, like, waste our mana. Like, I think I'd play it again. Okay. Also, we did actually, weirdly, play the better spell through it. Yeah. The one we wanted there was Johan.
Yeah.
Even though Godric's very good, too.
Yeah.
You're not sure you're supposed to play Island? Wait, why?
Because of another Hopeless Nightmare, maybe?
Maybe.
This is hard, actually.
Which one to block?
I guess I want to block Charade.
I want to block Charade, I think.
Okay.
If they don't have a trick, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I think it might be better into no trick and into trick.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Like, it's just straightforwardly better. Well, that's very bad. But I don't know what we're supposed to do about it, really. Hang out, I guess. I mean, when they attack, we can trade for the Charade of Numbing Depths with our Mocking Sprite, and flick a coin, and then we can also sack the coin to draw a card off the discount.
Yep.
So, that's decent.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we don't need a lot here.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I think we should cast both halves.
I guess so, yeah. And then just plan on chump blocking?
Yeah, I mean, the rats that will start taking them for 2 points a turn is, I think, meaningful.
Yeah, I agree. And then we get to sack a land also.
Yes.
So wait, do you want to sack a land first?
Oh, I guess that's better. 8 mana. Yeah, you're right. We should sack a land first. Yeah. I guess sack them out we just played or something.
Sure.
I still want to go play both halves of the right tree, I think.
Agreed.
Like, to be clear, I think this was definitely right, because obviously we could draw, like, a removal spell or something.
Yeah.
But just the odds that we didn't then make this play were very low. That doesn't mean we should have done it, because it's a complete free roll. But, yeah, like, it's kind of hard to imagine a world we don't just do this. Yeah. Oh, we should definitely draw first. We definitely should draw first. What I was saying is, we draw first. We shouldn't have... I do not like playing both blockers. You have to not losing isn't the point. We have to win.
Yeah.
If you play both blockers, like, what's your plan? You're just going to chump block and, like, miss out on value? Like...
I guess, like... The idea is that this attacks for 2 also, and, like, we'll... If we have mana, we'll draw some gas next turn. We have this grabby giant going.
Yeah, but...
Okay, let's keep it going, right?
Yeah.
Island, I think?
Yes. Well, that is insane.
So, play this, say go?
Well, we could
attack for 2.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if it resolves, it's probably game.
Yeah. I mean, they do get something, like... They do get to cast the Alchemist twice, which is good for them, I suppose.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They put it on the bottom. That's nice. Prism?
Sure, Prism, yeah. I guess it's a little worse into Spell Stutter, but... Whatever. Alpha?
Oh. Frick.
You clicked auto pay. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. We can just eat an island.
Yeah. I might eat Prism.
Sure, we can eat whatever. Yeah, Prism is better. You're right.
Oh no.
It's still probably going to be okay. The whole not having lethal next turn, yeah. I mean, you know. What if we wanted to play with our food a little bit, though? Okay, at this point, I admit we're being punished for Greg mis-arena clienting. If only we're using the smooth Cadillac client.
I still want to sack the Prism, though.
Yes. On the smooth Cadillac client, what you just did would be too difficult because they wouldn't have such a convenient shortcut to pay. So therefore, you couldn't possibly screw it up. Wait, we probably should go into the fake court, right?
Well, I want to be able to play both these things.
I don't want that. I want to have a blocker that flies.
Why?
To not be dead to a pump spell.
Okay. So you don't want to play this?
That's my intent, yeah. Is that crazy?
I think so. I don't think they have a pump spell.
I mean, they're playing a green deck. Like, I mean,
they're splashing green. I think Gingerbread Hunter might be like their only green card. I mean, they could like.
But like, we still get to play the ice or something. Don't we still have lethal? They go to 7. We have
4, 5, we're 1 off.
Sugar Rush exists. Yeah, I want to play blocker. We're just like winning.
Okay.
Sugar Rush is honestly a good reason.
Good name.
Oh. Well, anyway, let's attack. That's interesting. Because we could kill their token now. It's very costly, though. Like, I think I just want to play Ice Rod Sentry and pass, and accept that if they kill our blocker and pump their thing, we die.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's the right level of caution.
This also can go face.
Right. Good point. Sweet Tooth Rich exists is another good name, Zach. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Basically, like, we don't want to take one. Is my what the hell? Is that a misclick?
I don't know.
Wait, how many cards in our deck? Wait, sorry.
We have 6 to their 11.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
Okay.
There's no shot we're gonna deck out before we either lose or win. I don't know which will happen, but we're not gonna deck out.
Yeah.
Also, everyone hating and downing this Ice Rod Sentry, and every time I ever cast this card, it's been great. I don't know. It's great here too. It's a 4-power tapper. Like,
yeah,
it hits so hard. Does the data just hates Ice Rod Sentry? God, I love Ice Rod Sentry. I think the children are wrong. Blue-white isn't a deck. That isn't my point about Ice Rod Sentry. My point is just like, I just put Ice Rod Sentry in just like every deck that's blue. Sentry did make Rick misclick. You know, Don? Good point.
Yeah. So I think I want to attack with everything and tap the witch. Mostly because I think that's most likely to put them dead to this.
So if we do that, they'll block a rat and die. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. Auto pay. And I said which?
Yeah. This is nice because, yeah, it prompts the rat block, which is what we want to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, thoughts? Okay. I mean, that's still fine. We just play the dragon.
Agreed. And just continue to not play this.
Yeah, but the dragon flies.
Yep.
All I can say is just I love Ice White Sentry. I don't draft blue-white at all, but I draft lots of blue decks. Honestly, mostly this blue deck.
Clorm, that's happened to me a lot too with the Sentry too.
Yeah, you guys are stonks on Ice Rot Sentry. Stonks. Wow, look, do you think it's friend of the stream Greg Orange?
Probably.
No, probably not.
I know.
Isn't he like Citrus Assassin or something?
I think so.
Yeah. What if I'm in a pot with a bunch of data truthers? Yeah, that is a good point. Okay, so we should either discard Ice Rot Sentry or Misleading Motes.
We could discard Ratcatcher Trainee. Is that insane?
I don't think it's insane, but I don't think it's right. Maybe it's right.
Mostly because, like, we got a lot of stuff, and we got other stuff to do, and I don't want to play it on 2. And then once we're playing it on 3, it's, like, too slow, right?
I mean, counterpoint, we could just play it on 2.
Well, I think on the draw, I'd rather leave up Spellstutter.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm down, If I discard the 2 Sentry, I mean, I'm just going to make the play I think is right. I don't think it's right to discard Sentry here, but it's definitely, like, conceivable. I can conceive of discarding Sentry. I mean, yeah, to your comment, Zach, I mean, blue control is very... Ooh.
I want to counter this.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Blue control is very good in this format, I think. I don't think that's, like, a hot take or anything. I'm not saying, like, it's the best deck or the only thing you draft or anything like that, but, like, it's clearly a good archetype.
Sentry?
Yep.
Nice.
Look at this. So this 2/2 can attack us. Sentry has Vigilance.
Uh-huh.
And at our leisure, we can start beating them down for 4. God, what a broken card. Okay, well, okay, speaking of broken cards.
I mean...
Maybe we should trade.
Why? We have...
Yeah, okay, you're right. Let's take it. I was sold immediately by why.
Johan attack for 2?
Yeah. Yeah, look, Sam, your question mark is warranted.
The trade?
Yeah. Why is a classic question?
Wow, they get to do so much. They get to draw whatever they want. This is double Demonic Tutor. Oh, 2 top!
Wow, that's just a waste, honestly.
I bet they're both lands. Well, I bet those weren't the 2 they topped.
So can I see what they binned?
Whoa.
It actually informs their hand.
Interesting. So they didn't find a land.
I don't know what that means. Anyways, attack with Ice Sentry tap something? That does have it as Misleading Motes, though. Wait, what about attack with Ice Sentry don't tap something? If they double block, we can't really get them. Yeah.
I think I just want to attack with it, and I think I want to attack with both.
We can get them. They double block with Misleading with one of them, and the other one dies.
Yeah, I know, but alternatively, can I sell you on attack with both, tap something?
Well, they're missing land drops. Like, Misleading Moting them is very good.
That is true.
So I really would prefer them to double block.
Okay, we can attack. Do you want to attack with this?
I want to attack with both and tap nothing.
Okay.
Which I understand is sus as hell. But just like... Okay, even if they don't block, we can just put the Calisel Sword on top, and they're just gonna do this, yeah.
Yeah.
And we put the Calisel Sword on top. Oh, it's very obvious, but like, what are they gonna do about it? Just take 4? Okay, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Then we just post-combat misleading votes the Calisel Sword anyway, and we know they won't be
So
drawing
they
one.
must have found some really good ones.
Well, they bottomed it, right? Is what just happened. They,
No, I know, but... And they must have just drawn that land off the top. Okay. I mean, that's not that good.
Ooh. Nice. You want to blow off some steam, Greg?
I sure do. Well, I guess they get a rat, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe we could have waited on that, but I think it's fine to do. Ooh. Interesting. I mean, I would like to make the treasure, but...
I mean, I think make treasure, play Gravity Giant, attack with both is pretty good.
Well, I'd really like to tap and hit for 6, though. 6 is much more than 2.
Yeah, but having Gravity Giant next turn...
Wait. Here's the play.
Oh.
We just tap it, attack for 6, then we play Frothing Familiar, and then we pass with upkeep cast it.
Wait. What if we make the treasure, tap, and cast this?
Oh, wait, that's possible? Oh, yeah, that's great.
Because it's a treasure.
Yeah,
we have to use the treasure.
Yes. No, you're right, sorry.
Okay.
I just miscounted, I thought that was impossible.
Yeah.
This is definitely better. Man, just Ice Rod Sentry just doing it again. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
Certainly nothing to do with Johan.
I mean, Johan hasn't done that much. It just drew 1 card. Okay.
That's a bizarre play.
I mean, I assume they're gonna, like, sack it somehow, but no blocks?
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna Calisel Sword it or something? I don't...
Yeah.
I don't really know what I should be afraid of here. I mean, okay, that just doesn't kill it because we didn't block. Like, I mean, it's a reasonable play.
I mean, they could have just killed this, though.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Ooh.
We do have to be a little worried about death. They were dead on board. They were dead on board. Yeah.
Because their wrath can't block. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I was.
Yeah.
See, the thing about this is that we'd be a little worried about death, but also they have to be a little worried about death.
Yeah.
See, Totemoz the Swarm Piper was not dead after all.
Yeah.
But
they were dead.
They were dead after all, is the thing. So, thanks to our Lord and Savior, Ice Rod Sentry.
Yeah, I mean, this is the ticket to winning Summit. Just play all your Ice Rod Sentries.
Dude, I'm just going to hype it up so much. Greg's going to easily draft a blue-red control deck in top 8 with 3 Ice Rod Sentries and just demolish the opposition. See, the thing is, they actually work well in multiples, too.
That is true. They're very good at multiples.
Nice, Sam. Nice. Really, some really savage beats being delivered by the chat here.
Oh, man. What a stream. We have a great community, you know?
Everyone loves the SystemMagic community.
And then also Azax.
Oh my god. Greg, I would like to state now, I would be happy if Convoke were good for the RC, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if it will be, but I would be happy with that the case.
Here's a thing to discuss. So, okay, Friday of Summit, they have, like, you know how old school GPs had, like, events you could play to win 2 buys?
Yes.
They have those.
Okay.
They're 16-man.
They're known as grinders.
Grinders, yes. Thank you. Keep.
Yeah.
The grinders are limited, modern, and pioneer.
Okay. Your question is, should you play the limited ones?
What should I play?
Probably you should play not limited.
Because it's time efficient?
No, because it's going to be soft.
Oh.
Wait, I might want to counter this.
Oh, wait,
they played 2 planes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like, I don't know if this way to squeeze them, but also just like, I don't know, we have almost no lands in our hand. Usually when I'm landline, I want to spend my mana. So, now, that isn't working out that great, but...
I mean...
Nice, we're geniuses.
Stopgap?
Wait, I want to maybe Horned Lock 12 that.
Okay.
Is that reasonable? I know it's mana inefficient.
I mean, mostly I want to do this because I want to be sure to hit a land drop.
Oh, No, actually, I think you're right. Let's take your line.
Block Whale will be good later.
Yeah, it probably will.
Okay, we were gonna hit it anyway.
Well, that doesn't change the decision.
Yeah. Into the fake court?
Yeah. Oh, look, another chance for me to type up into the fake court. Look at the court just doing work again. I'm not trying to say like you should never pass in the fake court, but I do actively like having two of them in many of my control decks.
Dragon?
Well, I was wondering how. My question here is how do we double spell? Maybe we don't is a valid answer, but I do like double spelling.
I mean, it might be with like Alchemist Go.
Yeah, okay.
Is a nice way to double spell.
You're right. Let's play Dragon.
I mean, I like that as Ward too.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, Island definitely gets bottomed. I think Mocking Sprite is good.
I think so too.
We have a lot of spells in our hands.
Yeah. And I guess this attacks.
Yeah. It's not blocking. Play both 2-drops in Lagoon Breach. I mean, that's sane, but I think this is probably better. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's definitely, like, the word 2 is big, right? Because it means they're not going to be able to kill it very easily. What do they have? Sugar Rush? +2/+2? Wait, hold on. I'm not sure that's the block. If they have the white +2/+2 trick, then we should block anything but that.
Well, that's true. Mostly because of, like, our other, like, these things are easy to kill with other, like we're probably gonna play this next turn, right? Like, I want
Okay, that's all fair, but if they have the +2/+2 trick,
yeah,
then you're just gonna get the dragon eaten. I mean,
oh, it doesn't die. Dragon doesn't. I mean, if they have the +3/+0 trick,
but then we still trade for the +2 trick. Okay, you're right. I'm in. Yeah, that makes sense. Not
also,
that after all punishes for this. Not that after all we'll possibly lose the game.
Maybe we would have blocked this for that reason.
I think we should block Rat.
You want to block Rat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it is true that the Sewer Witch is the best against overall, but...
Yeah.
Definitely anyone's game here, I think. Okay, so...
So we can play, like, this.
We have 6 mana.
Leave up this.
Yes, I like that.
I guess I, to be fair, didn't think that hard after suggesting that.
No. You're right. Or at least, I think this is the right line.
Yeah. And I want to lead back the dragon.
Definitely, but we tap for 1. Admittedly, if our opponent never plays anything that blocks, then the fairy token will be worse. But just because our deck isn't that good at bargaining it.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's still fine. Like, 5 mana, draw 3, get a Curse the Pierced Heart is not too bad.
I was paying attention, Clarm, to the auto tapper situation.
Yeah, I do think the auto tapper doesn't see this situation, but it is 50-50 to achieve it by chance.
I guess one reason to block the Sewer Witch is that they have Celebrant.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Whoa. Their attacks are so aggro.
So they have some stuff, but, like...
It's hard to get us here. We have the Lotch Whale up.
Right.
I think we maybe should make the most obvious blocks possible, which is Dragon on the Sewer Witch, 1/3 on 1/1, and 2/1 on the Voracious Vermin. And just, like... I don't know, do they really have a trick that swings 2 combats? Like, or 2 tricks? Like, it's sort of hard for this to punish us. I get that if we bounce the Sewer Witch, like, then they can replay it for Val, but... Yeah. See, the Sewer Witch, it wasn't dead after all, but it was bounced after all. I mean, I don't hate slamming Lotched Whale. I don't know if that's the right play.
I think I like slamming the whale.
Yeah, another thing... Wait, hold on. Another thing we should think about is, like, how close are we to, like, turning the corner? Because, like, Godric Archive Dragon, remember, kills really quick.
Oh, that's true.
So, for example, a line available to us is Prophetic Prism Godric, hit with Godric, and Fairy Token. And then next turn...
And they're gonna, like, get all these Wicked Roll Rats, like...
I mean, they will be dead next turn if we do that. Literal next turn.
Oh.
Because they take 5 in the air to 13, and then we have 2 4/4 creatures next turn and can pump. So we just, like, make rat... Oh, no, our red mana is an issue.
Yeah.
4 8s. Oh, they're not quite dead.
Okay, wait, maybe that is good. Because if they're just gonna play this next turn, like, we have good blocks. Like, maybe we should play this and see what happens.
Okay. I mean, we can't play Hornlogical if we do this. So it's pretty committal.
Yeah. But I think this line's better.
Okay, and you think, even though we only have 2 blockers in this line, we probably won't die?
Yeah.
Block. Yes, we won't die. Okay.
I guess they'll give this a Wicked Roll. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely close.
Maybe we should do this and just attack for 4.
Okay, for 5, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like that.
Okay, do it. Time is a concern, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I like
Yeah, okay. I mean, we definitely need to start turning the corner. You're right that the line of prison is maybe too aggressive.
Yeah.
Maybe not aggressive enough. Rats are definitely the most heroic creatures in the game. That is very true.
Rats are the most what?
Heroic.
Oh, what's today's candle sponsor? It's been changed many times, but it's this lovely G candle. Okay.
So we trade for Minestrone and eat a rat, and we don't care. Their guy. No, wait, not
eat a rat.
Oh, I was proposing swapping them.
I mean, this just seems much better, right?
Why?
Because wait, so now we should dead check them, right?
Oh, because the Aquatic
Because they can't block, so we definitely have.
Well, they have 2 blockers still.
They do have 2 blockers.
So we can remove. Yeah. This seems better. I'm sold. You're right.
Okay.
I mean, they're not dead, I don't think.
Might they be dead if we draw a mountain?
So if we play Prism, draw a mountain, we play Godric, we alpha, the ground creatures don't do anything. No.
Yeah, okay.
They're not dead. So then we, like, make sure we don't die.
Yeah, which is pretty scary with this witch.
We know that we can Prism Godric. We're all aware of that. That isn't lethal.
Yeah, like maybe we should attack with this because it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the attacker we should send if we're sending anyone.
I want to send someone.
Okay, then that and the fairy, I guess. Oh no, fairy can block.
Fairy can block.
Yeah, okay, just that. Yeah. And then this leaves block. I mean, we're pretty not dead, especially because we can also play blockers post combat or do whatever.
Or we can play like Ratcatcher Trainee and leave up moats.
Oh, that's great. Yes, that's what we should do.
Also, they might double block.
Well, if they do that, we'll destroy them, obviously. But
okay. So this is fine.
Yes, and I think we should play. I think that's a great one.
Just play this.
Yes.
As a guy and say go.
Yes. Now, notably, our opponent. Yeah. It's pretty hard for them to live through our next turn, given all this. I think.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. Really tight game here.
Very tight game.
Because, like, so there's some funny things they can do. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, what's the target? I guess a lot of our stuff has ward, hilariously. Okay. I mean, they also presumably don't have the land, because they presumably would have played it.
So... we seem alive to me with the moats.
Yeah, just put Voracious Vermin on top. We take 1 and then we block 3 things.
Yeah, we need to make sure to not die to a Wicked Roll, though.
Okay, so you want to just, like, move to blocks
so, yeah,
first?
Let's move to blocks. So, like...
The one's blocking the flyer. That's for sure.
It's the only thing it can block. So, like, this isn't a Wicked... Oh, that is a Wicked Roll.
Sure.
So we need to, like, block this... Florp. We can't chump.
Why can't we chump?
Oh wait, we'll go to 1. Right, we'll do this. We'll put this on top, right?
Okay, what if we just block this on the 2-1 or on one of the 2-2s, and then we
get
just
rid
put
of
it down and we take 1 plus 4 is 5.
Plus 4. Yeah. Okay.
This just is fine, right?
Okay, that seems good.
Sure. I mean, I blocking a catcher is strictly worse than blocking a rat token, but it's fine.
Well, no.
Oh, because it would die.
It would
you're
die.
Right. You're right. Sorry. No, it's better.
Yeah.
It's better. You're right. Yep. Sorry. Your line is better in that respect. And we know they don't have the land, or we presume they don't have the land. If they have the land, we're dead.
We are dead to land. Okay.
And now we can just go Prism Godric, or even just kill them. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, baby, those are some close games.
Oh my god, this is quite the stream. This is, I think, some of the closest games we played in ages.
What I've learned is that Summit's going to be exhausting. Oh, jeez.
Well, it's definitely exhausting if your deck is blue-red.
Well, yeah, I've just found, in all my experience with this format, I found it to be, like, really decision-heavy, and the decisions really matter. Like,
okay, but we did get the 7-2 with, I think, a pretty medium blue-red deck.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think this deck is that great. I mean, obviously, it performed pretty well.
Sure.
We drew Lochwill and Johan a lot, is really what happened.
We didn't draw Lochwill that much.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I feel like the first, 4 or 5 games we didn't draw it once.
That's true. But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I do like this art type a lot. I think that the strategy of just cheap creatures backed by Fake Quartz is pretty sound, and I love Ice Rod Sentry. Greg's gonna draft all of them. He's never passing one at Summit ever.
Definitely. But yeah, that'll about do it. If you're at Summit, come find me and say hi. I would love to meet you all. I love meeting the stream community. It is legitimately my favorite part of doing this stream, and that is even true.
So wait, one other note.
Yes.
So there will be a Friday stream. Greg won't be on it.
Wait, we're also streaming tomorrow.
Oh wait, sorry.
Tomorrow.
There will be a tomorrow normal stream.
We'll be streaming some sort of constructed tomorrow.
Some sort of normal constructed tomorrow. Friday, Greg will be at Summit. There will be a stream.
Yes.
Those are our updates.
It will not feature me.
Yeah, it will not feature Greg of invisible or visible
Maybe
varieties.
I'll be playing a grinder and I'll text you updates.
Okay, that's nice.
For the first stream.
I'll tell chat how it's going.
Or I'll come into chat. Maybe we should raid this random person?
That's fine.
That seems kind of fun.
I like that raid.
Okay. Do you know them?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But
okay, cool. We're gonna, if you're watching on Twitch, we're gonna send you over to Dova MTG, who is playing some scales in Modern.
Scales.
Oh yeah, I love coming in on streams where I'm not there and asking about the candle sponsor.
It's really savage.
But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to give us a like. Definitely all those close wins, I think, deserve a like. Let us know your thoughts about Ice Rot Sentry in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to us on Twitch. Come say hi to me at Summit. And we will see you tomorrow for some more Constructed. But until then, SystemMagic out.